Subscribe Sportslines and press the bell icon to get latest updates. 10 of the greatest international bowlers of all time. The batsmen attract the crowds, the all-rounders give a helping hand to the team combinations, but the bowlers, they say, win you the games. The sight of a batsman defending a well-bowled delivery, employing all his footwork in the process, is a sight which can only be equated with a visual image of a fast bowler uprooting his opposition's stump with acute precision. An aggressive fast bowler who can threaten with his raw pace under all conditions makes for a captain's delight and a batsman's nightmare. Over the years, the world of cricket has not only seen some irreplaceable batsmen take the field but has also been witness to a horde of fast bowlers who, with their reverse swing and accurate beamers, have sent shivers down the spines of the best players in the sport. Here is a list of the 10 greatest fast bowlers to have played the game over the years. Fred Trueman, Mike Proctor, Michael Holding, Alan Donald, Dale Steyn and Courtney Walsh are honorable mentions who miss out featuring in the list. Sydney Barnes, England, ranked number 1 in the best ever Test championship for bowlers by the ICC. Sydney Barnes' jaw-dropping average of 16.43 in 27 Test matches gives an indication of the power of the England fast bowler. Having the ability to mix up his slow and medium-paced deliveries, Barnes took 719 wickets in his first-class career as well, a feat which has earmarked him as the greatest bowler in the game across all generations. Malcolm Marshall, West Indies. Despite measuring just less than 6 feet, Malcolm Marshall's searing pace, swing and variations made him one of the most menacing West Indian bowlers. With bouncers whizzing past the batsman on a regular basis, Marshall became an enigma in fast bowling with skills that segregated him from the likes of Courtney Walsh, Michael Holding and Curtly Ambrose. 376 Test wickets from 81 games at an average of 20.94 is adequate proof of the threat that the West Indian used to be. Curtly Ambrose, West Indies. With lethal pace, fearsome bounce and swing in his armoury, the 6*7 Curtly Ambrose was nothing less than a living nightmare for the bowlers. Having bowled a mammoth 1,000 maiden overs in just 98 Test matches, Ambrose picked up 405 Test wickets, along with 225 ODI wickets in 176 games. Intimidating players with his mere presence, the man from the Caribbean left behind a colossal legacy in the game. Joel Garner, West Indies. The Big Bird, standing tall at 6*7 at times overshadowed his famed compatriots with his toe yorkers and devastating bouncers. The unhittable Calypso, sans the pace of a Holding or Marshall, intimidated the batsman with his incredible presence and economy, which made him virtually unplayable. 259 wickets in 58 Tests at 20.97 make for an impressive read, but it is in the ODIs that his real presence was felt. 146 ODI wickets at 18.84, the best average for anyone with more than 35 wickets, along with a stunning economy of 3.09, made Garner a treat to watch. For the spectators, of course. Fred Trueman, England, regarded as one of the greatest bowlers to have played the game. England's Fred Trueman, with his pace, outswing and his ability to bowl off the seam, continued to trouble the batsman in his Test career. His potent in-swing combined with his crushing yorkers and bouncers, especially on a green wicket, complemented his bowling partner Brian Statham's unflagging accuracy, making the duo one of the most lethal fast bowling pairs in the 20th century. Trueman was the first player to pick up 300 Test wickets, ending with a haul of 307 wickets in 67 Tests at an average of 21.57. Glenn McGrath, Australia. Glenn McGrath possibly stands testimony to the fact that fast bowlers' sense of threatening pace can wreak havoc amongst the batsmen if they concentrate on accuracy, variations and consistency. Bowling at just 135 km per hour, the Aussie would create pressure by bowling at the off-stump with enough seam movement and bounce, both with the new and old balls. He captured 563 Test wickets, the highest by a fast bowler, at an average of 21.64 along with 381 ODI wickets. Sir Richard Hadlee, New Zealand, the first bowler in the world to reach 400 Test wickets. Sir Richard Hadlee was the definition of control and precision, relying more on moving the ball through the air as the years progressed. With 431 Test wickets in 86 matches at an average of 22.29, along with 36 5-wicket hauls in an innings, Hadlee single-handedly made New Zealand a force to reckon with in international cricket. Wasim Akram, Pakistan, the Sultan of Swing, unanimously chosen as the best left-arm fast bowler in the history. Wasim Akram was arguably the best swing bowler in cricket, mastering the art of reverse swing when the world was still coming to terms with the concept. The Pakistani frustrated the batsman by moving the ball both ways in the air at an express pace. He was the first to reach 300, 400 and 500 ODI wickets and is rated as the best ODI bowler by ICC. Akram's performances in the white flannels stand pretty impressive as well. 414 wickets in 104 Test matches at an average of 23.62. Dennis Lillee, Australia. With a combination of speed and movement, both off the pitch and in the air, Australia's Dennis Lillee was a tearaway strike bowler for his team, breaking Lance Gibbs' world record of most wickets in a Test career, 309. Lillee finished with 355 wickets in 70 Tests, averaging 23.92, which makes him one of the greatest bowlers to have played the game. Waqar Younis, Pakistan, forming one of the most feared bowling combinations with Wasim Akram. Waqar Younis' ability to reverse swing and bowl the deadly Yorkers helps him find a place in the list of the all-time greatest bowlers. Often under the shadow of Akram, Younis had a quiet menace about him, which helped him capture 373 Test wickets at an average of 23.56. With a strike rate of 43.4, Younis holds the record for the second-best strike rate for any bowler with more than 350 Test wickets, after South African Dale Steyn.